Alright.
Well, all right.
This, I imagine, is a trap of spiders. Yeah. Called that one a mile away. Literally from the other side of the frickin' bridge. Didn't get a chance to get that rain of arrows off, unfortunately. That sucks. Oh, more of them! Fury. I really don't like spiders. Get out of here.
I'm hurt. Bad.
You'll live. I know, because the battle's over and you've already regained most of your health. Wins. Yeah, that's that. Cool. So we have the potential of talking to the elf lady up at her camp. Which leaves the question, what is in the mine then? There's a whole mine. That's where I thought she had ran off to. We'll just have to check it out, I suppose. We came all the way out here. There's...
Why are you still here? I told you to stay away from me. I warned you. This place is not for you.
The humans didn't kidnap your sister.
I know a human crime when I see it. I've experienced more than enough of them. You will pay for repeating their lies.
Oh, I see. Well, we'll just have to try and talk to her again. Give it time. She'll come around.
It's a fight. Oh, look. Well, all right.
She called wolves, too. Oh, Gran, you should heal, buddy. There you go. Alright, there you go. Very good hit, Ogren. Nothing off of any of them. You know? Well, you know we're gonna come up to your camp now to investigate. That's where I assume you're at. That or you could be in the mine now. No, okay, she's right there.
You will never take me alive.
I'm not going to kill you.
I will not go with you to some Shemlin magistrate. I won't bow to their rules.
I just wish to talk.
Talk.
The Darkspawn were playing the humans against the elves.
What? The Darkspawn are mindless. It is not possible.
The weapons we here were planted by Darkspawn.
I wondered why anyone would discard the weapons. But you say the Darkspawn planted them? That would mean the Darkspawn killed my people and took my sister.
I found this trinket on a Darkspawn.
That is Sereni's. She would never willingly part with that. Our mother gave it to her before she died. Why would the Darkspawn do this?
I don't know, but I'm going to find out.
You have no reason to trust me, but let me come with you.
Fine, but I'm watching you.
Great, another twitchy magic sort. Just what we need.
My name is Valana, if you care for such things. Do you know where the Darkspawn might dwell?
Tunnels, most likely.
There is an abandoned mine some ways to the north of here.
Gotcha, okay.
Tunnels run far into the earth. We will likely find the Darkspawn there.
Alright, we'll grab Valana. Oh, well, we have to have her. I have to have Ogre, he's my tank. Suppose we'll do Nathaniel.
Yes.
Since that keeps the same ratio there. Ogren disapproves. That's a shame. Valana actually does approve, which means she's a permanent party member. Level you up. You're a keeper. Interesting. Do I have anything? Elven Prayer for the Dead might be good for you. Try it.
Thank you. This is a lovely gift.
+5. Gotcha. Potted plant? Maybe?
Thank you. This is a lovely gift. Maceranas.
Fair enough.
Where did you find this? This belonged to Serani. Thank you. Thank you so much. Are all Grey Wardens this irritating?
Well, I thought we had come to an agreement, but what do I know? You will be a damager because you don't really have all that too much healing. We'll go with that. You're a scrapper. Gotcha. But your behavior is ranged. Gotcha. Okie doke. Let us continue on. Yeah, he's gotta be in there. Come on. Done the ball. Oh, but we're gonna have to be quick because we got 2 healers. Or a healer in the back. Rude. Bruh. Can't hold me prisoner forever.
How dare you?
Okay. Doesn't look like there's anyone else here. Now, if I remember right, before going into the mine, we had like one more of the tree guys to deal with. I think we just barely missed triggering him. But I could be wrong. It would have been like right here. Yeah, I think we're fine. No, we still need one more. He's probably around over there somewhere. I'll check it out when we come back out this way, maybe. I'd rather just go in the mine right now. A miner's letter. Thaddeus, it's too dangerous to work here. Sure, the money's good, but there's been nothing but trouble since we broke into the ruin. Foreman down in the shaft. The scaffold on Porus. He'd heard voices calling his name, then the incident with the stew. An eyeball. Something's not right, Thaddeus. Oh, and that carbuncle on my neck is back. I swear it's a Tevinter curse that the men have left. I'm leaving today with the next lot. Find work elsewhere. This isn't the only mine in Ferelden, Carl. So they're hearing voices down here? Maybe talking Darkspawn in this case, who knows? Is that Bronca? Oh, not another fade bit. Is that Bronca or a Darkspawn that looked exactly like me?
So you are the commander of the Grey Wardens. Do not be frightened. Your injuries have been tended to. I apologize for what I must do. I do not wish to be your enemy. But now is not the time for this. Rest.
Who the hell are you?
Serani! Oh, creators, what have they done to you? They haven't done anything. I'm fine, Villana. It's not me he wants. I have to get you out before something bad happens. I don't want anyone else to be hurt.
Yes, all right. Let me out and I'll take you home.
The Darkspawn have your things. You can still get it all back if you're careful and clever. They're going to come back to check on you. You have to hurry.
Tell me what's going on. You must know something.
I don't know anything. But take this key. It opens a chest in the emissary's room. Maybe you'll find some answers there.
Wait, how did you get this?
I found it. They're coming. You have to go. Find a way out of the mines. Please.
Didn't
Just
sound
leave you.
convincing.
Sereni, wait!
Okay. Well, this is interesting.
This brings back memories.
Poor Draken. Only it was me and Alistair that time. I don't have anything to fight you with.
Is that all you've got?
You're gonna hurt.
I guess we'll punch him to death. Let's go.
No more talking.
I mean, I'm down with punching him.
And so I shall.
Affected by a magical field, huh? Well, that's no good.
And so I shall. Lovely. Well, all right.
A ballista? Those things are for cowards and elderly women. Come on, let's get our hands dirty.
Yeah, but we need to find our armor first before we try and do something silly like that. Guessing it should be back here.
And so I shall.
Experiment notes, journal page. All this. The Architect's Journal. Seeker collected 2 elves, male and female. The rest died defending their camp. Unfortunate, but a small price to pay. The male has since dashed his head on the wall. Odd. Don't all living beings strive for survival? The Seeker confessed that he did more than simply collect the elves, He found the elves and humans at odds, then exacerbated the conflict by making the humans look responsible for the two elves' disappearance. He said he wanted to see how the elf leader would react. Not again. Female elf has developed a bond of sorts with her guard. Many of the other disciples seem drawn to her as well. Seeker says her name is Sarani. Perhaps I should speak to her. Maybe she will understand. These are scribbled on loose sheets of paper, barely decipherable. What happens if the old gods perish? Did the song die with them? Blood is the key. The blood is always the key. Female elf is accommodating, allowing me to take her blood for my work. Perhaps she thinks I'll release her if she cooperates. My disciples report that another elf is rampaging through the woods, killing humans. Revenge for what we did to her kind, only she hasn't seen through the secret's ruse. We'll keep this from Sarani. If she is upset, she may stop cooperating. Perhaps I should have killed it while it slept. What while it slept? Me? It makes sense, I suppose.
As you desire.
A book on phylacteries. Sanders might like that. Experiment control? What's that do? No.
Well, all right.
I solved it, I guess. Cool. I don't know what I just solved, but I solved it. That unfortunately did not get us any more armor and or clothes. Suppose I could start equipping people with just stuff that we've picked up since then. They didn't take off my hat, interestingly enough. Yeah, we all still have our hats. That's it. And that might be a glitch due to the mod. Honestly. I don't know, I guess we could try and make do with what we have. A scout's bow. Well, it's better than nothing. Get some basic armor on him anyway. Basic armor and weapons. Let's go. Yes. Two-handed short bow. That's 8.5 damage. Plus 4 damage, though. Puts it up to 12, so it's immediately already better than what I'm currently have equipped. A tunic that requires 24 strength. I might not be able to use it, but I think Nathaniel can. We'll check later after we get our items and stuff back. It might not be better than what he had on previously. Then again, it's going to be better than what he has on right now, though. Alright. Let's give her a whirl. And maybe I'll get brownie points if we just
I shall.
go for it. Without thinking. Ogren, you better enjoy this. Actually, I don't feel like asking. I don't care where you're going.
I will be merciful!
Yeah, the only one who was doing fine would be Velena, because she was able to just use magic. Though the staff helps. Yeah, I don't know where you all were going. There's no one up there, but I appreciate spreading yourselves out and kind of being foolish.
To battle!
Hello. So the architect is who I'm going to assume just kidnapped us. That's what makes the most sense to me. He's the one performing experiments and working with Shiani, or whatever her name is. So we need to... Ooh, hello. There's always an emissary in the back. Every fight now, it seems. Yeah, go straight for that emissary. You know what's up, Ogren. You know what's up. They're always the pain in the ass in all this. We deal with them, the rest of the battle goes by easy. Ogren leveled up, speaking of. That looks suspicious.
As you desire.
There. Moving on. Who are you?
Hey, that's mine! That thing has my things! It's got its sallow, clammy hands all over my doodads, touching my junk! No one touches Ogren's junk and lives!
Damn right, kill him. Experimental subject. Dragons. Okay, so now we gotta figure out who's touching all the rest of our stuff. Implications of that is interesting. Yeah, that's all of Ogren's stuff. So are they trying to mimic us in some way? Possibly to even replace... Because that looked like they were trying to get a dwarf to put on Ogren's clothes. I wonder if his experiment is how to disguise Darkspawn as just normal people. It's always a possibility. But at least the tank has his armor back. Now we just gotta find the rest of our gear.
And so I shall.
Keenan. Why does that name sound familiar?
You're the Warden Commander. I would not have expected to meet you here. Did those bastards get you too?
You know me?
I was to help rebuild the Ferelden Wardens, just as you were. We were at Vigil's Keep less than a week when the Darkspawn came. I think I'm the only one left. The others are dead, or worse.
What are the Darkspawn doing?
I'm not sure. The emissary who leads them is more cunning than any Darkspawn I've encountered. He's fascinated with Wardens. But listen, there is a Darkspawn here carrying a huge maul. He crushed my legs. He took my wedding ring. Please, Commander, slay him. Bring the ring to my wife Nida in Amaranthine. Tell her I died trying to make this world better.
I'd rather bring you to your wife.
No, I will only slow you down. Please, do this for me. It is all I ask.
Oh yeah, he's dead. Enough. We will do this. I don't know where this fellow will be, and we should probably get all of our regular items back. But we will do this if we can. Oh, that's a lot of fellas. Well, that one's probably the one with Helena's stuff. Yeah, that's another thing. They're willing to take our armors and weapons, but they're never willing to take the, like, 80 health potions I have in my pocket. Which, I mean, I appreciate. I didn't want them taking it anyway, but I just find it kind of silly.
Of course. Hurry. We have to find my sister.
Well, all right.
Yep, here's Velena's stuff. Velena. We have the Heart of the Forest. We have your outfit, your bracers, Howl's Horn, Further Cinch, Keeper's Charm, and Ash. Or, no, you had Study. You have boots? Oh, there's nothing else here. I'm gonna assume that's all you had.
Lovely.
Soldier's Corpse. Check that out real quick. Spyglass. Who do I give that to? Not beer, so it's not a run. There's another one. He's wearing Nathaniel's stuff.
Of course.
So we'll get Nathaniel's stuff and get him re-equipped, leaving me as the only one who doesn't get my stuff back. Rude.
Well, all right.
Silverite War. Probably take that back to the fellas back at Vigil's Keep as well. Wade. I didn't notice the guy hanging there previously. And we walked straight past him. Nathaniel's armor set. Alright, buddy, here we go. This new outfit actually might be better. Let's chill. We find a pair of boots that also might. No, blackblade helm. Plus 0.25 armor, but it gets rid of the cunning, and cunning's better for a rogue. Alright, go with that. Which way? Guess we'll go this way. Delirium deposit.
Were you there? Of course. When my father was killed?
Don't go digging in the dust for things laid to rest. It does no one any good.
Whatever people say about him, he was still my father. And I just want to know if he suffered.
I'm not the person to ask.
Very well, Oghren. Evade the question.
Oghren wasn't there. I was. And I highly doubt anyone else who was present is going to be able to tell you at the moment. Burlock Dragon Tamer. Well, if we deal with him, that means less dragons later. Probably. Wonder why he has a quest marker above him. Remember having any dragon-related quests. Oh, he's the one who had the ring, wedding ring. Okay. Ooh, and a fresh dragon egg. Ho, ho, ho.
So I shall.
Anything else back here? No. Well, that's neat. Oh. Now I gotta go back to Wade and be like, I found more dragon scales! Just so Heron can be like, no! Why'd you have to give the old man dragon scales? Don't worry, Heron. Maybe I can make you some clothes to wear instead of being butt-ass naked out in this cold. At least that's how I imagine that conversation going. Necromancy. No, sir, I think. Yeah. Bye-bye. I didn't manage to get that rain of arrows out again. I don't know if I'm just moving too soon after. Oh well, he's dead. 100% dead, so wasn't going to be able to do anything about that. Alright. Alright, Nathaniel, get back up, please. You.
Lovely.
Fractured stone. Alright, where do we go from here? Pretty big open room, but it doesn't look like there's anything in it. So I think we just gotta go this way. Here. This goes back into the ruin. It's okay. We've been in this section. Going to assume probably not. Architecture.
Of course.
you desire.
Letter from the architect. Utha, I know that this has Utha, I know this has tested your patience. You first gave your blood years ago to further our common dream. I know at times it seems we're going nowhere. Trust me, Utha, I echo your frustration. Vigil's Keep was a setback, yes, but minor. I intend to keep my promise to you. Perhaps you should venture above ground. The greenery and fresh air would do your spirit good.
As you desire.
Well,
all
what
right.
is he researching? I mean, he's interested in the wardens, so it's just people who can live with the taint. Would be my guess. But we haven't been able to... Eremos. Who are you? What are you doing here?
You are not supposed to be here.
Neither are you?
You are wrong. I have an arrangement with the creatures. I bring them supplies, they give me gold.
Would you consent to trading at Vigil's Keep?
Vigil's Keep? That is the Grey Warden's keep near Amarantine. Yes, I know it. If there is coin to be had, Armas will be there. We will meet again, if you survive this place. No. All I care is that the Darkspawn honor our arrangement. Questioning them would be inadvisable.
Will you trade supplies at a discount?
Very well. I see that you are in a bit of trouble, and I am not heartless. But if you truly wish my help, I would suggest you escape this place as soon as you can.
$17 damage. That might be a better upgrade for Oghren. 17.6. Does get rid of the +3 strength and willpower. Plus that has a +2 damage attack, which bumps the damage up to 19. However, we can sell to him. I'm going to empty out some of this stuff, just so I have a little bit of extra playroom. Okay, that'll help. Alright, well, we convinced someone to sell at Vigil Keep. So that's nice, I suppose.
Well, all right.
Please tell me my person with all my gears in here. Serena? Is she gonna be the one who I have to fight? Oh no. I gotta fight the Drakes. Okay, very well. I fought an Archdemon, 2 Dragon Thralls, couldn't be a problem. You next then? No, we'll fight you then. Go ahead and use Stamina Drought. Maybe attempt to put this rain of arrows down.
Surrender! I will be merciful!
Yep.
This is interesting.
Alright, everyone should heal. Oh, I got Oghren and Elena mixed up. You needed the greater. Sir, what are you doing? I told you to heal several times now. You.
So I shall.
Ow. Well, Velena's down.
This won't hurt a bit.
Well, Brandon, you should probably heal. Just in case. Who knows what's going on. Take another creative stamina. Ow. That hurt, dude. Nathaniel's down. Nathaniel's not down. Oh, it left just long enough for him to be able to get back
Speak,
up.
and it will be done.
I won't look the gift horse in the mouth.
Direct me.
Okay, we all need to focus in on one of these guys. I say it's this one.
It's a fight. How lovely.
Grin, heal. I'm gonna heal as well. Heal again. You heal as well. I don't need to heal quite yet. Come on. One down. You're next. Okay. Stay. Ogren, go ahead. You can't heal. You go ahead and heal, and you go ahead and heal. While we have a second. Just makes sense to do it right now. Yeah, it disappears just long enough for you to be able to get one of your people up. That's funny. That being said, you should definitely heal. The whole team's up now. It's all over for you, buddy.
You're no match for me.
May the gods grant me strength.
Never a dull moment.
Come on, just a couple more hits. Boom. Blind Vengeance. Where's my gear? Now you're gonna prevent us from following you. Gotcha.
No. Why is she with that monster? We must get to her.
Find another way, I promise.
They're Darkspawn. They'll head underground to the Deep Roads. They always do.
The home of the Children of Stone. Yes. They say wardens can sense Darkspawn even deep beneath the ground. I would join the Grey Wardens. Give me the ability to hunt down these monsters in the deep.
The joining could kill you.
I am not afraid of death. I will pledge my service to you in exchange for the powers your order can grant. What say you?
Well, welcome to the Grey Wardens.
Ma Siranas. Shall we go then? I've had enough of this place.
We're just filled with Grey Wardens at this point. You gonna be a Grey Warden. You gonna be a Grey Warden. We'll all be Grey Wardens. That door's locked. Oh. Okay, where does it want us to go then? I also leveled up, so... Go ahead and put it into Constitution, and... Sure. Where's all my gear? That's what I'm mad about. I just never found my guy's gear. Well, that's dumb. I went everywhere. Yeah, I followed every tunnel. The only one that I didn't is right there, and I don't have an option of going through that. Like, there's no connecting path. Unless I missed it right here. But that looks like it's sealed off too.
Unfortunate. No, it is lost to us now. There is no point in returning, Uther. Your former comrades are impressive. They will be difficult to convince. No, Uther. I will fulfill my promise to you. All is not lost yet. Come. We must prepare for battle.
I guess my gear's just lost then. I mean, I'm not done at the Winding Wood, so we'll stay at the Winding Wood. That just annoys me, though. I had really good armor set. And it's just gone now? Like, I honestly might reload that section to see where the heck I missed it. Because that honestly does irritate me. Hold on, I'm gonna be back. Okay, so here's the deal. Apparently there is a well-known bug in Awakening where if you go into those mines and you wake up naked, that means your armor is gone forever. Now, I went ahead and enabled console commands in order to just manually put it back in, but the armor that I was wearing, I believe, had been modified by the Grey Warden armor mod that I had installed. So, when I tried importing the armor that set was based off of and where I would have gotten it, it required 42 strength in order to wear it. That would be this bad boy right here. So I have no possible way of wearing it because I don't have 42 strength. And the entire set's like that. So I was looking and I was like, okay, well, I'll just go through that whole section again. The most recent save that I have for that section is already in the mine, and the one before that is before I even came out to this woods. So it's not worth it to backtrack all that way, in my opinion. So I just imported the base armor set that I would have had if I had just imported my Warden, which, mind you, that armor set that I would have gotten was through Warden's Keep, so I would have lost that coming in anyway, because that armor set's not allowed in Awakening, so I would have lost that armor set anyway and had to respec if I was playing the game normally without mods. So this is the armor I would have came in with. Actually, I would have been butt naked, but this is what the Orlesian Warden comes in with if you start fresh. So I'll use that as a base. Luckily, it looks like my rings are fine. I lost my amulet and belt, but I still have my helmet for whatever reason, because it never unequipped that. I did import Misery, but I think this one's technically better, so I'm going to go ahead and use this instead. And we're just going to call that good, because I really don't feel like backtracking that. I don't think it's worth it. That being said, I have one tree to look for here, and then we'll be done with this section. And then I'm going to probably head back to Vigil Keep and see if I can't get better armor for her. That is very disappointing, honestly, but it just is what it is, I suppose. I just don't want to have to do all that backtracking. Because that's basically the entire area I'd have to redo. And I don't think it's worth it. Anywho, I'm going to try and find this tree real quick, so that I can get the last bit of bark that I need. I'm wanting to say he was over here. Like, I happened to see him out of the corner of my eye when we were fighting, but we never actually triggered him to join the fight. And so he didn't. Where is he? This guy? This guy. Here he is. What I thought. I thought it was him. But yeah, the only way to avoid that from happening is if you potentially had a save right before going into the mine, then load that save, strip your warden specifically. It doesn't affect the other ones, but strip your warden specifically, and then you won't lose the armor after the fact. But unfortunately, in this case, I lost the draw. These things happen. It's best not to dwell on it. Okay, this is not where I want to go. I need to get to the world map. How do I get to the world map? This way.
You know, when your father took over the Jarl of Denerim's palace, he moved his bedroom next to the dungeon.
What are you talking about?
Sounds like someone liked to nip down for a bit of torture before bedtime.
Delilah did say that father had begun indulging his darker side.
Hey, everyone needs daddy issues. Just trying to help.
Sure. I gotta go back to Vigil's Keep then. I was just gonna come straight up here, but I'm gonna see if I can't do something about respecking my warden real quick.
You're back. You need anything? Wade, the commander found a silverite deposit.
Armor and weapons could be made with this. I'll just get to it then. No one appreciates.
You're back. You need it. Ah! Psst. Psst. Warden.
You want to talk with me?
Haren is content to let me craft away in obscurity under dreadful conditions. Never a care for the art of crafting. But you're not so dreadfully common.
I certainly appreciate fine weapons and armor.
Exactly. I want to make wondrous things. Things a dwarf and craftsman would appreciate. If you come across any fantastical materials, could you perhaps visit old Wade?
Wade, what are you about?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. Remember, fantastical materials. Yes, Commander?
Found this ancient bark in the heart of a living tree.
Let me see, let me see. Oh, amazing. This might be heartwood.
What's heartwood?
I'm not exactly sure. The Dalish elves are so prickly about sharing. If I were allowed to experiment with this, I might be able to make a bow. Or a shield, yes. I can't do that right now, you understand. Here's a list of materials I need. They may be a trifle hard to come by, but you must get them.
Well, use some oil to make the wood more malleable, some catgut to string the bow, and a flawless ruby, and a Grandmaster lightning ring. Let's see. I don't have some of that. Hey, there's Armus. Oh, and he's got his quest finally. Alright, Voldrick.
Warden, I did warn you about the stone in these parts. Human masons will use whatever's at hand, but for proper walls, you need proper stone.
Obviously.
The nearest quarry has some miserable slate nonsense. I need proper granite. The darker the better. I don't suppose, you know, in your travels...
The Wending Wood has some granite.
Splendid. But I can't risk my men to Darkspawn attacks. You'll have to send soldiers to secure the site.
Fine, you'll have your guards.
Thank you, Commander. The vigil will not fall, I swear it.
How thin can I spread these guards?
I'm simply wondering how your kind can call yourselves nobles. It seems ironic.
We like irony, and it rolls off the tongue better than oppressors.
Ah, so you're a funny human.
Not I. I wouldn't dare lighten your mood, milady.
Alright, what do you got?
You arranged for quite the welcome for us, didn't you, Commander? Not that I mind. Gave me a chance to do some proper testing.
Testing of what?
Explosives! The name is Dworkin Glavenok. Some call me Dworkin the Mad. That don't ruffle my beard, though. You have to be a little mad in my line of research.
Did you invent these explosives?
I developed these particular formulations. It's the Qunari who perfected the art. That just gets in my craw. Sullen, ashen-skinned giants shouldn't be allowed to outsmart dwarves. So, I've been conducting experiments on lyrium sand and other volatile ingredients.
Okay. Is there any way I can help?
If you got a mind to, aye. We used up all the explosives on those Darkspawn. I can make more, but I'm out of lyrium sand. Lyrium dust is all over the place, but that's too fine. Dust's good for fuses, but not the boom I'm looking for. With real lyrium sand, I can set the lads to work.
You're in luck, I have some.
Wonderful. We can start making more explosives.
Warden, before you let my brother blow himself to little bitsies, tell him to be careful.
Don't listen to Voldrick. I know what I'm about.
And how many apprentices have you lost? 3? No, 4?
We'll know the risks. If we succeed, our names will go down in history.
Your brother is right, you're no use to anyone dead.
Fine. We'll be safe. Happy now, Voldrick? Thanks for your help. Please, take these. Use them to give those beasties a what for.
Find more for you, then.
Oh, you're back to visit old Dworkin?
Alright. Looks like we can make it further down. Can I inspect the statue further?
course.
I should hate her, but I don't. I can respect a woman who fights for freedom and justice.
Who are you talking about?
The Shemlin prophet Andraste. Do you not see her statue right here? I can look past petty hatred when I have reason to. She freed the elven slaves. Funny, isn't it? Andraste fought a tyrannical empire, only to have her followers become one themselves.
I always thought that myself.
People with power never fail to abuse it, even those with good intentions.
Can't you ever forgive the humans?
I can never forgive, and I will never forget. But perhaps one day, I will be able to move forward, just as we should move on now.
Fair. Could talk to you. Private.
Seneschal Veril has been looking for you. Please go to the throne room.
Just give me a moment.
Throne room
Where
it
is he? I know he's here. Cough him up, Warden.
I don't know who you're talking about. Oh, this is Ogryn, huh? I don't know who you're talking about.
You're not gonna pull the moss over my eyes. Ogren, get your hairy ass down here.
Hang on to your beard, woman. Is this a conjugal visit? Looking for Ogren to grease the old wheel?
Don't lay a finger on me. You've done a lot of stupid things on a whim, but joining the Wardens...
Didn't you say it would be hot?
We were role-playing.
Look, I didn't sign up on a whim, all right? You kicked me out.
You were just looking for an excuse.
You kept trying to make me into something I'm not. I can't play house like you want me to. I'm only good at one thing, Fells, and it's killing.
He is good at killing.
He's always been good at killing. That and making absolutely nug-brain decisions. You had a good thing in the army. They respected you.
Felsie, I finally got the old conquer on straight. I don't belong anywhere but here.
Fine, Ogren, if that's what you want. The baby and I will just have to get by without you.
Aren't you gonna go after her?
I'd just end up being hit. She's a tiny thing, but packs a surprising wallop. And in this mood, she'd go straight for my danglers. Come on, there's Darkspawn waiting to be killed.
His approval is so low. A family man. Very interesting, very interesting.
I don't think we should dally.
Should we get a move on?
Lana's over there. Can I talk to Ogryn more if I go here?
Need something pummeled? Yes.
No.
Need something pummeled?
Alright, so what's your deal then?
All rise. The Warden Commander and Liege Lord of all Amaranthine enters.
I've held it off as long as I could, but you hold the right of high justice on your land. Certain matters of court must be decided.
Anything I should know before we proceed?
By custom, the claimants make their case to you. I'll advise you after, then you rule. The Seneschal of the Vigil can hold court as well, if the Arl commands it.
Well, let's begin.
Be seated. The Warden Commander will first hear the matter of the Crown against the sheepherder Alec.
On behalf of the Crown, I submit that Alec stole 2 bushels of grain bound for the garrison in Amaranthine. When confronted by soldiers, he confessed. The punishment for theft from the Crown is death by hanging.
What say you, Alec?
My sheep were slaughtered by the Darkspawn. My family was starving. I asked for mercy. Commander, mercy.
The poor bugger. Had he stolen from anyone besides the Crown, he'd escape with a flogging.
I'm not without mercy. Flog him instead.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is a serious matter. Danella, a soldier of the Vigil, abandoned her post and was caught 3 leagues away. She is charged with desertion. Even if it were not a time of war, the penalty would be death.
I asked the old captain several times to release me from my oath. The Darkspawn are too near my family's farm. They need me, my lord. I'm no coward.
You dishonor everyone who serves the Vigil. You think you are alone in having family under threat.
The men are afire over this one. Danella is an accomplished scout, but desertion could destroy the army.
Danella, bring your family here and fight for us anew.
I won't forget this, Commander. I'll be back. You have my word.
Mercy is a fine thing, but armies are held together by discipline.
The next matter is of a civil nature. Lady Lysa Pacton is the sovereign of Tairn's Down.
I prefer to speak for myself. The old Earl Rendon Howe made certain promises to me. Some of these he committed to paper. I was given the right to the incomes of the Southern Bridge.
And what part did you take in Howe's conspiracies, Lysa? To get such a fruitful prize? I am Sir Darren, and it is my land she seeks. Taken from me because I was one of the few nobles who stood against Teyrn Loghain.
Commander, Sir Darren is an ally, and Amaranthine has precious few who support you wholeheartedly.
If there's any hope of persuading more nobles to your cause, you must be fair-minded.
It's legal, Darren, but I swear I'll make this up to you.
My father built that bridge. But, very well. I place my trust in you.
The commander has spoken. The matter is resolved. This session of the Arling's court is over.
And Maker, help me. I hope the next one is easier than this.
That was a lot. Jeez. Turning anything in there. Ew.
I envy you sometimes.
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful.
Your children will have heard of at least a half a dozen of your paragons before the age of 3. These tales are taken for granted. They are so abundant. Oh, it makes me angry sometimes. We Dalish have lost most of our history and our legends. What we do remember, we hold dear.
You can share stories, they belong to everyone.
But does a human child value the tale of the Paragon Aeducan as much as he does Dane and the werewolf? Stories connect us to our past. They shape a people in profound ways. Without them, we are lost. I just wish I could do something to restore this lost part of our soul.
Maybe we'll discover a lost trove of Elven legends.
Now you're just being ridiculous. Let's get on with the day.